Okay, just before we get into the METABONDING thing on Maiar, this is an intro that I've recorded after I've actually done the actual METABONDING stuff. So I'll go into the main video in a moment. But just to say that I did this one live, and I think it's all fairly straightforward, easy to understand and everything like that. But what I'll do later on today is I'll do another video in the 2K challenge series, which will be doing this with the smaller farm. And in that one, I've only got LKMEX to play with. I haven't got any eGold to play with. So that's what will be happening over there. Anyway, so let's go to the video I made earlier. Hi there, this is Save with Crypto. And yes, so let's go to METABONDING, and the snapshots have begun. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if that's all we see. I mean, in a way, it'd be good if they changed the counter to snapshots end in whatever, which will be like April the 15th. But over in the meta staking thing, okay. Okay, so what we got here is some new bits. That's really cool. And it says here, my staked eGold, 104 eGold. Now that is what I've got in my Maiar app. So it says here, staking directly 0, staking as a delegator 104.12. That's excellent. Okay, so that's cool. So that's like 15 grand's worth of EGLD there. Now what I want to do is to stake LKMEX in here. Okay, so that's the only choice, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the farms here. Now I'm going to leave these LP farms. I'm just going to stake what I've got in the MEX staking farm. So what I'm going to do here is to withdraw this lot. There's nothing in there really, 33 cents. So this one here has got like $56,000. So I'm going to withdraw that maximum. Right, so I'm going to get from that. Right, so I'm going to get from that 222 million LKMEX. So I'm going to go withdraw. Transaction signed. Processing transaction. Okay, that's cool. And also what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave these LP farms as they are, but I'm going to harvest the LKMEX from them now. You can see here there's these two farms here. So there's about $1,000 worth of LKMEX in there. So I'm going to harvest all that. Okay, transaction signed. Processing transaction. Okay, that's cool. So what I'm doing now, rather than staking in this MEX farm here, I'm going to put it in the METABONDING one. So I'm going to go to METABONDING and stake LKMEX. All right, it's 3 lots now. So there's this 2 million here. Confirm, sign transaction. Okay. I'm going to stake next lot. Okay. Sign transaction. Okay. Processing transaction. It's good to see this is all working properly, isn't it? I'm really pleased with this. Okay. Transaction successful. Stake the last lot. Is that there? Maximum. Stake. Sign transaction. Okay. Let's see what this new version's about. Okay, looks the same. Just check what's in the account. Okay, so here it's not showing the stuff that is in the staking, is it? Okay, that's something to bear in mind. So yeah, that's going to look a bit funny on my spreadsheet, but we all know what it is, so that's okay. So yeah, so that's my plan really. So I've got 227 million LKMEX stake there, 104 eGold stake there, and I guess I can just add to the stake as we go along. So my strategy is going to be to leave these farms going, and I'll probably harvest them once a day and then put the LKMEX into the METABONDING. And I'll leave this one alone for the time being, and we'll do that until April the 15th. Okay, so I think the decision I need to make is when I'm going to harvest my LP farms and take the LKMEX out and put it into here. Now, I mean, generally when I've been reinvesting it into the staking farm, it seems like about once a day seems about right at the moment. with those percentages around about 100% APR. Now, I think the APR we're going to get back on this is going to be way more than 100%. So I think what I should probably do is, harvest them once a day and put it into here and just hope for the best, really. And I think that will be a nice way to increase your bags a bit. So we got a month of doing this until April the 15th. So I think it's going to be very cool, I think, really. And at the end of that, I mean, I don't know how it's going to work, really. I'm guessing you can, you'll be able to click claim now, for the LKMEX and claim now for the eGold. And I'm wondering if you'll be able to sort of say, can I have, just choose the ones you want, really. For example, I'm not sure about AERO because I think it's a bit weird. Might work one day. I'm into ZPAY and Isengard. I would be into Effort, but I think Effort and Isengard are similar, but I think Isengard might be better. But, that's just what I think. I haven't done that much research about them, to be honest, at all. It's just, just judging by the popularity of how people talk about them on the web and on Twitter and in the Telegram group. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm quite pleased about all of this because it's all happened really quite smoothly. It was about 20 minutes late, and that's the only problem, and everything worked fine. It didn't disconnect or anything like that. So I think we're on to a winner here. And I think the anticipation of this has had a positive effect on the value of eGold, which since this afternoon has gone up 14%. The price of MEX since this afternoon has gone up 8%, which is really cool. But what I did notice is things like ZPAY. If you'd have got some ZPAY last week, which I didn't, and I wish I had, and you still had it now, that would be up 28%. So that's cool, isn't it? So I think what's going to happen here is we're going to get awarded with things like, the ZPAY and the Effort and the Isengard and the other one, AERO, isn't it? And if, hopefully they'll all go up in value, and, what we'll end up with is going to be, phenomenal chunk of money, which I think is absolutely brilliant. And I really love all this kind of like passive way of earning an income, It's really cool. It's like, it's not as stressful as trading. It's just, having a bit of a system and just keeping to it and just, plodding on with it. And, if any of your balances are down in like dollar values at the moment, honestly, don't worry about it, because when eGold is back up at, $3-4 and then $500, what you're sitting on there in your Maiar account is going to be worth a fortune. So I think that's really, really cool. If you think that's cool, give the video a like and leave a nice comment. If you think the whole of Maiar is still a scam, click dislike twice. But make sure you're subscribed, take the notification bell, and above all, tell your friends.